Hi my peeps, TJ Isaacs here. Welcome or welcome back. So as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing a full face of Pat McGrath Labs makeup. So I decided to get my hands on the Pat McGrath makeup system during Black Friday last November, and so I'm now getting round to playing with it. So this is my thoughts on the products. I really like it. I think the foundation, the concealer, the powders, everything is beautiful. They all work together to make a very beautiful, seamless look. The eyeshadows are lovely, very pigmented eyeshadows. The only gripe I have with Pat McGrath Labs is the pricing. So yes, if you want to spoil yourself, if you want to splurge and be bougie, you want to, live that life, then go ahead, splurge on some Pat McGrath Labs. But if you are on a budget, then I will stay well clear away from Pat. So but you can get this whole look on a budget from the drugstore, so there's no need to spend that coin. Only if you want to spoil yourself, then yeah, go ahead. But apart from that, then yeah, I'm sure you can, any drugstore foundation or even just a little bit higher end foundations and eyeshadows, then yeah, you can get a banging look at the end of it and not break the bank. You get me? So anyway, let's just get into the video. If you are not subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Give me a thumbs up and also leave me a comment down below. Come on guys, join the Beautés family. I'm waiting. And yes, thanks for joining if you do, and let's just get into the video. Come on. Hey. So today's look is going to be a full face of Pat McGrath Labs. So I'm going to be starting off with my primer, and this is called the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Primer, Base Perfection Sublime. And it just looks like a creamy texture, so I'm just going to place that all over my face. Already did my eyebrows because I do not have any, I don't think Pat McGrath has any brow products, so just patting that in. It feels like a moisturizer. It's very lightweight on the skin, or just pressing it in. So how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Wow, this third lockdown, I don't know, it's just, I think it's taken a toll on my psyche, but we live. Right, next I'm going to be using the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation, and it looks like this, and I'm in the shade medium 17, and I hope it matches because I had to buy mine online. I think the bottle is very luxe, and it's made of glass, and the black and the gold, yeah, very pretty. The price point, not so pretty. I'm just gonna pump it. Yeah, that is very liquidy. And I got the brush as well, and this is the foundation brush, just looks like that. So just gonna, let me just do on this side as well. I think I've got a good shade. I think I did a really good pick on the shade match, considering I was doing it online. Yes, it's very lightweight. As you can see, it's very watery, and it's just like sliding down my face. So you definitely have time to buff it out. Doesn't have a scent to it or anything. It does feel very luxurious. Like, the brush is so soft, you just want to just keep on rubbing it on your face. So Yeah, and the actual foundation is luxe as well. This is the foundation done, and it is giving me like a nice glow to my skin, and it's not drying down like fully matte. So I would say maybe like a satin finish, and you can still see my skin peeking through in certain areas, but I don't mind it at all. It's giving me very like fresh, youthful skin like glow. I'm here for it. And I love the brush. I love the brush. So first impressions, I'm liking it so far. So for concealer, I'm going to be using Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. I've got the shade LM13, and I'm going to be buffing it out with the concealer brush. Right off the bat, I can tell that the concealer is way thicker than the foundation, so I think that is good because the foundation is very liquidy, very like watery, so it's giving you like a sheer like coverage. So the concealer is going to be thicker, so it's going to give you fuller coverage for the areas that you need it. Yeah, I think I got a good shade as well. Oh, I'm pleased with myself. So just placing it in my usual areas for highlighting. Now let's buff it in. This brush is so tiny, won't be here forever. Yeah, I'm gonna abandon that brush. I'm just gonna use my mermaid flat top brush that I usually use. Now I'm just going to use the smaller one just to get into like the really tiny areas. Yeah, that's giving me a really full coverage, so it's nice. You can definitely get a full glam beat face with the whole system of Pat McGrath. So because I know some people were like, oh, the foundation is too light and there's no coverage and all of that, but I quite like it. I quite like it. I think I'm getting a really good beat, especially paired with a concealer, because the concealer is definitely more full coverage. Then yeah, maybe if you get like a concealer in your foundation shade, then wherever you feel there's like less coverage with the foundation, then you can just spot conceal. But to me, this is looking really nice. To set my under eyes, I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection blurring under eye powder in the shade medium, and it just looks like that. And this is the shade medium, and I'm just going to use this to set underneath my eyes and everywhere I concealed. Definitely blurring. That is beautiful. I think that has given me a nice blur. And I also got the loose powder in medium 3, And this I'm just going to use all over my face with the powder brush. So this is how it looks. It's a bit reddish, really reddish yellow. Let's see. Okay, it's alright. My skin is looking flawless, guys. Flawless. I'm here for it. Come through, Pat McGrath. Right, so I don't have any blush or bronzer from Pat, so just gonna use what I have. So for my bronzer, I just used the Milani Baked Bronzer in 05 Soleil. Just looks like that. For a nice, like, natural looking bronzer. Nothing too harsh. And then for my blush, I'm going in with Revolution Blush Palette. And I think I'm going to use a mixture of this one and this one. Okay, I don't have a highlighter, but what I'm going to do is use a shade from the Mothership 5 eyeshadow palette, which is this one, and those are the colors. Very beautiful. And I'm going to use Skin Show Divine Glow, which is this shade here. I'm going to use that as my highlighter. Nice. So I'm also going to top it off with the Astral Lunar Gold. So that's this shade right here. It looks white, but it has like a gold reflex. So yeah, or I might use VR Fire Opal, just like that. It's that one right there. So I think I might use that one. Ooh. Yeah, nice one. Okay, I'm going to use the Astral Gold. I'm shining. Okay, just going to spray my face with the Morphe Continue Setting Mist. For eyeshadow, I'm just going to prime my eyes with the same concealer. Set that with the powder that I use under my eyes. pigment, which is this brown, and I'm just going to put that all over my crease. Very nice and pigmented eyeshadows. Okay guys, so just deepened the inner outer corner with Disobedient, which is the darker chocolate brown in the palette. So just darkening it up, and then I'm thinking of doing a halo eye. So we are going to put Blitz Flame, which is like this reddish, and we're going to put that in the center of our eye. Just blending the edges. Then I'm going to use Astral Lunar Gold, that white shade again, and I'm going to put that right in the center. Great, so I'm going to line my waterline. I'm going to be using the Pat McGrath Labs liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to line. finished look, guys. Hope you like it. If you did, then make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload, and leave me a comment down below. So thanks for spending some time with me, guys, today, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.